Genesis chapter 26. Isaac and Abimelech. Isaac is traveling around different places and he's prospering. Verses 2, 3, and 5. Then the Lord appeared to him and said, "Do not go down to Egypt. Live in the land of which I shall tell you. Dwell in this land, and I will be with you and bless you. For to you and your descendants I give all these lands, and I will perform the oath which I swore to Abraham your father. Because Abraham obeyed my voice and kept my charge, my commandments, my statutes, and my laws." God is just reiterating to Isaac that he's like the chosen one, and he's also the son of the other chosen one. He's saying, listen to what I'm saying, and things will go well for you because I do have a great plan for you. We're all God's chosen one in some way. Verses 6 and 7. So Isaac dwelt in Gerar, and the men of the place asked about his wife, and he said, "She is my sister," for he was afraid to say, "She is my wife." And because he thought, lest the men of the place kill me for Rebekah, because she is beautiful to behold. It's the same exact sin that Abraham struggled with. He said that his wife Sarah is actually his sister, and now Isaac is doing the same because he fears and he doesn't have faith in God, that God will protect him. Abimelech has seen Abraham make this sin before. Verses 9, 10, and 11. Then Abimelech called Isaac and said, "Quite obviously she is your wife, so how could you say she is my sister?" Isaac said to him, "Because I said, lest I die on account of her." And Abimelech said, "What is this you have done to us? One of the people might soon have lain with your wife, and you would have brought guilt on us." So Abimelech charged all his people, saying, "He who touches this man or his wife shall surely be put to death." Abimelech is still a good man. He's saying, don't bring your sinning into our place and then blame it on us. That is not right. But he's being constructive and being good about it. Verses 12 through 14 and then 16. Then Isaac sowed in that land and reaped in the same year 100 dreadfold. And the Lord blessed him. The man began to prosper and continued prospering until he became very prosperous. So the Philistines envied him. And Abimelech said to Isaac, "Go away from us, for you are much mightier than we are." Sometimes people can get jealous, and that's one of the worst sins, but it happens. It's very common. When you have God, you will have so many blessings. Blessings that other people without God will never even be able to imagine. If only these people would have faith and have God, could get the same blessings, but not everyone is willing to admit to that. He kicked Isaac out. All these places Isaac keeps getting kicked out of, but he's still tilling the land and being a good person. These people are just jealous of him. Verses 22 and 24. He moved from there and dug another well, and they did not quarrel over it. So he called its name Rehoboth, because he said, "For now the Lord has made room for us, and we shall be fruitful in the land." And the Lord appeared to him the same night and said, "I am the God of your father Abraham. Do not fear, for I am with you. I will bless you and multiply your descendants for my servant Abraham's sake." Isaac is being rewarded for his good deeds, good actions, and not giving up on being a good person. Even though these people keep quarreling, keep kicking Isaac out, when Isaac is just trying his best to be a good person, Isaac doesn't care, and he's not going to change who he is. He still has God. Verse 25. So he built an altar there and called on the name of the Lord, and he pitched his tent there, and there Isaac's servants dug a well. Still honoring God, still tilling the land. Verses 26 through 29. Then Abimelech came to him from Gerar with Ahuzath, one of his friends, and Phicol, the commander of his army. And Isaac said to them, "Why have you come to me, since you hate me and have sent me away from you?" But they said, "We have certainly seen that the Lord is with you." So we said, "Let there now be an oath between us, between you and us, and let us make a covenant with you, that you will do us no harm, since we have not touched you, and since we have done nothing to you but good, and have sent you away in peace. You are now the blessed of the Lord." The thing is, they didn't really send Isaac away with peace. They just see how successful he is and how his life has been. It took them a while to realize, but not only was he just mightier than them, he was living a way better life than all of them because he had God. The good thing about Isaac is instead of getting mad and saying, "Look at all these things you did to me, you guys are with me now that you see I'm doing well," Isaac just blesses them. Instead of fighting, he shares his blessings. Verse 31. Then they arose early in the morning and swore an oath with one another. And Isaac sent them away, and they departed from him in peace. Now they're gone. Hopefully they continue to live being blessed by God. Verses 34 and 35. When Esau was 40 years old, he took as wives Judith the daughter of Beeri the Hittite, and Basemath the daughter of Elon the Hittite. And they were a grief of mind to Isaac and Rebekah. These last two verses are just foreshadowing. They're setting up the next chapters. The main idea of this chapter is God will bless you if you have faith, you do his works. You till his land, you treat other people the best way that you can treat them. God will always be with you, he'll always love you, and he'll always bless you for that. That's it. Thank you for watching.